Wow, wow. City. Nobody. Yeah. Nobody. Where you been, yo? Life be no biggie.
Xin Chao, hello, welcome to the Crooked Truth Court. My name is Melo and I am the judge in this court. I may be harsh, but trust me, I'm going to tell you the truth the way it is, without any filters and without any fear.
I may be harsh, but it is the truth.
We always give a disclaimer here for the newcomers that no matter who you are, if your case enters this court, we don't do looking faces, we don't spare, we don't pamper, and we don't favor anyone. So make sure your case does not come here. Now, the case here today is about one Ghanaian socialite. Yes, he calls himself a freedom fighter. His name is Chinny Jonas. He lives in the United States, New York City to be precise. He is in a way a form of a critic, but he does his critique in a form of insult and attacks. That is what he does. Now, he has a problem with one guy who is short. We can say he's a dwarf because he has this kind of deformity, but he is a normal human being. This guy has had an accident with his car by knocking a motorbike rider. So he got arrested by the Ghanaian police. Now, this Chinny Jonas guy has took to the internet to attack this guy and to say a whole lot of things just because some time ago, this short guy insulted him. Now, before we go into the case, I want everybody to remain silent in the court. Order. Now, let's check out the case.
If they still call them DVLA for money chasre maku. Aden na majimisa. DVLA for aden majimisa. Don little a piece of Don little obi a say I akura 5 years kra ni tintin eso wache Don little. Eye dem command driver's license on twika dem majimi on. And na kufo hamia na wakura no wa motia no abuwa no Don little or the car kobo motophobia okoku omo we oku omo I don't blame nobody. I blame Ghana penning for Jimmy for more passing law. Don Little can never be a license driver. Simple. Aden my Jimmy sir.
Now, like I said, he took to the internet to attack this short guy. And also the Drivers and Vehicle Licensing Authority here in Ghana that why should they give this guy a license to drive? He doesn't deserve to have a license to drive. Now, I will show you the video of this guy driving. And after that, I will also play a video of some short people who were driving in the United States of America. Let's check this.
Driving banchi pese me hwese ampa on drive ana enti ye hey I saw no wo hey ampa enti do mo kan na ampa oh ifa dia o peti a obi anyi wo ndi bi mo enti o timi drive ampa oh wow hey mo hey wow sure Romeo. Hey. Davi ubi yi le kwa na mhwan. O de obetimi aro na u si pese me hwe seat na ote so no. Don.
Adam seat so de wa ya de.
Hey. Special seat so.
Special seat pa say. Papa play you movie. Ini pa bone se mo se otena so ahwe. Na wa say.
Seat no so ye ma otonkwa.
Yeah.
Hey, and tonight I'm proud of you.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I'm just going to drive on our yeah. Oh, what's I feel? Wow. Yeah,
now, this is the guy who knocked the motorcycle rider down. His name is Don Little. He's an actor and a comedian here in Ghana. Now, let's check some of American short guys who were driving cars. Now, I asked myself, why did this guy took to the internet to insult this short guy? Now, I went back and I remembered that it's because this short guy insulted him some time ago. I don't know what brought the insult that short guy did. But must you say things that are not right because of the insult that little guy or short guy made to you or gave to you? No, we shouldn't do that. Now, Trini Jonas, you should know better. If I say you should know better, you don't live in Ghana. You've lived in America for some years now. You always compare things in America to things in Ghana. And you comparing America to Ghana, you tend to always say that Ghana is a forest or Ghana is a bush place because we cannot match America. There are better things in America, but in Ghana here, we do not have those kind of better things. Now, if you have a problem with someone, you shouldn't make your point based on the problem you have with the person. Try to give important points that will make us understand that, okay, if truly this guy shouldn't drive, this is the reason why he shouldn't drive. Why should you attack the DVLA? Why should you attack Don Little using his size? Now ask yourself, did he qualify to get the driver's license? Now, if he qualified, what did he do to qualify? Look, in America where you live, there are even disabled people, people with no hands, some with no legs, some are crippled, but yet they drive cars. Ask yourself, why do they drive cars? Because they make adjustments to their gears, they make adjustments to their clutches, they make adjustments to their steers, they make adjustments to their seats, they make adjustments to their brakes so that they can drive, because everybody has the right to drive, no matter your size, provided that there is adjustment for you to drive. You insulting DVLA, Drivers and Vehicle Licensing Authority, insulting them doesn't make any sense. You insulting Don Little doesn't make any sense. Ask yourself, was it his fault to knock the motor rider down? Maybe he was going his way. He told us what happened before he knocked the motor rider down. Know that every human being, no matter how short you are or no matter how tall you are, if you are driving, you can have an accident, no matter what. An accident is just a mistake. It doesn't matter if you are short or you are tall. So you coming to the internet to insult Don Little just because he has had an accident, saying that he is short and the laws must not give him the driver's license, doesn't make sense, bro. I expect you to know better. You live in America. You know people in America, those short guys, they drive. Them being short doesn't hinder them from driving. They only do adjustments to the vehicle and they drive safely. You saw the video of Don Little driving and he was doing perfectly. And he was doing perfect with the adjustments of the seat and maybe the gears and the clutches and the brakes. He was driving until an unfortunate incident happened. Accidents can happen to anybody. Just the day that you insulted Don Little, the next day, Aigbe Edem, who is a musician, he also knocked someone down after he went to a show and he was going back. He knocked someone down. The question is he also a short guy? Is he a little guy? But still, he knocked someone down. Accidents can happen by our own mistakes. Accidents can happen by an unfortunate incident. So we should know better. I never heard that you took to the internet to bash Aigbe Edem because he knocked someone down. Just because you feel that he is a tall person and it's normal for him to have an accident with a car. Let's try to be nice to people. The person insulting you doesn't mean that even if he has the right to do something, you should stand on the insult or base your, your point on the insult that he made to you just to say anything anyhow. My court does not agree with what you said. It's a bad thing. And I order you to apologize to Don Little and the DVLA right now. I know you are a very strong-hearted person and you will not do that, but my court is ordering you right now. This is all I have to say. Anyways, if you've watched till now, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, share the video, leave a comment in the form of an appeal or your own judgment. I may look into it or I may not look into it. On here, we always strive for glory, we strive for success, we strive for travels, we strive for the truth and anything important. Your boy Melody, I'll see you in the next court session. May all the courts rise.
No more. If you know make money, friends go dog you. Nobody said go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day you gonna make it. If you know make money, friends go dog you. Nobody said go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day, you gotta love me now.